Hey everybody, my name is Kylie. My husband is Spencer. He is inside right now. But welcome to our channel. This is our first ever video. We are going to be kind of walking you through what we're doing for our first road trip in our Modcap Alu-Cab camper. So I'm gonna cut to Spencer giving you guys a tour of the entire setup that we built, and we'll get back to me later, okay?
Alright, so here's the build pretty much complete. There's a few minor details, a little bit more fit and finish that needs to happen, but for the most part this is the whole kit and caboodle. So on our right side here we have a little cubby. Right now it's just paper products storage, and then little tray on top, and then on the side in this little slip space is some emergency tools, a saw, some marshmallow stakes, little collapsing army shovel, and then I just left this unfinished because not quite sure how we're gonna have that in the long run, but for now it's just gonna be a catch-all space. And then next to that is the little toilet for midnight potty or whatever, and it's pretty easy to take out and empty out. Bottom holding tank, and then the top is the actual toilet. Is the bench space as a whole. And this is mostly meant as clothing storage. And then we just have a normal seat cushion here, and then a dog bed for one of the boys to sleep on. And then underneath the dog bed is the back section of the bench compartment, which we kind of intend to use as like a hamper or extra blanket space. And then the centerpiece, Dometic 75-liter 2-zone chest fridge slash freezer. Control panels right on this side. If you need to access them, or you can just push that to the side. But moving over to the left-hand side of the camper is the kitchen space. So all in all, water storage and electrical and utility, pantry, spice rack, sink, under sink storage, another spare cabinet, and then a trash can. And you can remove this and take it out, use it outside, whatever, what have you.
Thank you for watching his little tour. Welcome back. So first thing we have to do is go grocery shopping. We leave tomorrow morning around 5 or 6, so nothing's gonna be open. And then we're gonna fill our cabinet and fill our fridge and pack the crap out of this truck. We'll be gone, like I said, for 2 weeks, so I'd rather overpack than underpack. So go ahead and follow along with our process. First stop. Stop number 2. Final stop number 3. All right. Groceries have been acquired. Don't mind the chicken feed. That's for our chickens before we leave. All right, y'all. We're gonna start putting some of the food away here. So I already have some of the dried goods, whatnot, things that aren't gonna go bad in the pantry / dishware cabinet, whatever you want to call it. So now I have some of the perishable stuff that is going to be going in the Dometic that camera's on right now. So I'm going to move it over actually. Let's get this bit milk here. Cream can fit as well. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. This is all lettuce from my garden. I think there's spinach, arugula. I don't know what the other kind of lettuces are, but they're pretty good and they're coming in very well. So I cannot complain about free food. Alright, back to some more non-perishables. I got olive oil. Ooh, it will fit. Let me just move something. Perfect. I was really worried that was not going to fit. Jello we'll put in there for now. Applesauce can go in there. Maybe applesauce will not go in there. Still figuring this out, you know? Mayo. Bag of peaches. Little bag. I'm gonna leave the fruit out so it doesn't get too hot. These guys. Let me look here. I'm really worried that stuff is gonna melt because with the breeze coming through right now is really good, but once this is all closed up, it's gonna get real hot again. So maybe I'll put things in the bottom cabinets so it's cooler. So let's see if I can fit. There we go, perfect. Chocolate items down here. And the Jello down here so it doesn't get too bad. Alright, so this is what I have so far. My little spice rack, spices, olive oil. Then I got some like Propel stuff, electrolyte mixes. And then here, there's you can still reach the light panel and electrical switches here. Chips and whatnot, bread, a few snacks, and then hamburger helper. I'm gonna try to fit dishes in here. And maybe some on the back shelf back there. And then, I don't know if Spencer showed this. Oh, maybe it's not gonna. There we go. It's just a little sticky. Silverware drawer. And it blends like in perfectly. Looks so good. He did great. This is gonna be our first time going out in the Modcap camper. And one of the things that I'm really happy about is how well Spencer did making all of this. Literally everything in here he built except the fridge. So one thing that I really like about this build is that it's not like very industrial style, it's very homey. Because a lot of the people that I see who have the Alu-Cab Modcaps just have like Milwaukee boxes and organizers. And I totally get that's like for overlanding, like you don't want your gear to get messed up. But Spencer built this stuff pretty sturdy, and I'm pretty confident that it's going to handle well, even if we go off-road, just with our suspension. But I'm so happy he added like the comfort of like a home as like a finishing touch, because it makes you feel so much more comfortable on the road. And this will be our first big trip that we've ever taken. So I really am excited. I'm stressed trying to get everything done today. I know we got this. I'm gonna keep going. I think next up is clothes, so let's do that. It was getting mighty hot out there, so you know it's time for a crisp Dr. Pepper. Alrighty. Not sponsored, by the way. Okay. Take my shoes off again. We don't attract no crap in here. Alright. My Dr. Pepper, I'm ready to go. First. Okay, let's do this. So I think this is gonna be my sides. Let me turn this way. Don't look at my crack. I see you looking. Don't look at my crack. Okay. Don't mind my hair blowing everywhere. So pants will be on the bottom. Hiking pants. Shorts. Shorts on top. So we're gonna make this work, okay? Because we have to. We don't have a choice. And if I can't make it work, I'm gonna have to not bring as many clothes. Here. I'm gonna put this here so you can see me a little bit better. I don't know if that angle's working or not. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Alright. More shorts. So I still have a ton of t-shirts to do, so let me keep the PJs over here for a minute. Pants. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Gotta figure out where everything's gonna go. Gotta fit in this little cabinet here. Let me just show you what I'm working with, just so you guys know. This one is really short because of the wheel well, so there's not a lot of space in the back. This one I may be able to fit a little bit more, so I might move some things around. But this side is for Spencer, and then back there is the laundry, so that's where we'll put dirty clothes. So I gotta make this top work for all my shirts. Alright, so I want to put my hiking stuff on top so it's more accessible, and then like my out on the town clothes underneath, I guess. So all of these like graphic tees are my going out clothes. This is a thermal layer. I'll put that way back because it's a long sleeve layer. Oh no, the books are getting in. Fix the book screen. There we go. What is it? What is it? Let's go here. Let me actually swap spots. Make them more easily accessible for our hikes, because that's what we're going to be doing most of, is hiking, driving, maybe going out to dinner once in a while. I think we're going to be picking up groceries every 3 or 4 days, just because we don't have that much room for food. It's not an issue because that's how long we're spending at about every national park we're going to, so stick around for the series. I'm very excited about it. It's so stuffed. What the heck? Hey, it works, okay? Don't judge me, okay? This is my first time going away for 2 weeks, so I'm better over-prepared than under-prepared, so alright, I gotta figure out what to do with my flannel, my vest, and then my other quarter zip. So this was my grandma's. We call her Cuckoo. We called her Cuckoo because she was crazy and she loved every minute of it. So I will always call her Cuckoo. If you ever hear me say Cuckoo, talking about my gram. She died last year, and I took some of her clothes. Most of them are to make pillowcases out of for my family, because Spencer's really good at sewing as well. Shocker. He's kind of good at everything. I'm just the artsy one, but he's really good at sewing for some reason. So this is her vest, and I wanted to bring it with me just to kind of feel like I'm bringing a part of her along with me for the trip. So yeah, that's just like a personal thing. This I got at Goodwill for $6. Look at how freaking cute it is, guys. They have like little sparkle buttons. Adorable. Okay, I'm gonna try to roll this up without getting it wrinkled. So I think this video is going to be mostly just us prepping for the trip and getting on the road. And then our next video will be at our first stop, which is the Badlands. So bear with me. I have only edited TikTok videos before, so I'm not used to making longer videos. Oh yeah, this will work just fine. So bear with me throughout the cringe of maybe making some mistakes throughout the editing process. If you see multiple clips, don't judge me, please. Please stay. You guys are really nice for watching already. Oh, I gotta show you guys this too. These are some of my patches I have already. So these two are from AVO, the people who put this on for me, put the Modcap on. Econo-Lefty River is one of the trails we did in the Smokies, and as well as that. We're gonna try to collect patches everywhere we go and put them up there. But technically we have brought this truck down to the Smokies already, so it was only fair that we put that up there. We put in Bay 1, Spencer just insisted on having it here, even though we haven't been there. So yeah, is what it is. Alright, everybody. I packed the bed in the back seat that we'll be sleeping in. I will record that at a later time. And I packed our bedding up top. I am wiped. I've been packing all day. So I'm gonna go in, dot my I's, cross my T's, and make sure I have everything, and then I'm gonna wind down for the night because I'm first up to drive tomorrow. Yay! Good morning, everybody. It is about 6 something in the morning, and we're getting ready to leave for our trip. We're just double checking, making sure we have little bits and bobs extra. Saying goodbye to the puppies. Bobo and Monty. Bye, Monty. Bye, Mr. Bobo. Be good boys. I'm so sad to leave them for such a long time. You gonna be good boy, Bobo. You gonna be good too, Mom. Yeah.